Today I'm going to show off a sketch that I got from an artist, as well as a bunch of books that I got off of Whatnot. So stay tuned to this video to see those books I picked up. But before I do, make sure you subscribe down below. Let me know what you think of this video throughout if you want to put some comments there as well. And hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm in terms of searchable functions and such on YouTube. Trying to get back into the swing of things here. This is Long Box Love Affair. Thank you for joining my channel today. Way back in the fall, I saw on Felix Comic Art's Instagram page that he was doing an art drop. And this occasionally happens with artists, facilitators, those that rep different artists. He has a roster of artists that will have him sell their artwork. And so in this case, it was Daniel Heron. Daniel Heron, who did Ultra Mega and a bunch of other things. He's a cover artist as well. So I'm a fan of his. I'm a low-key fan. I've followed his work kind of on the side and have enjoyed some of his more abstract artwork. It's a little manga influence, lots of different globular things going on. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, his art drop happened. He had 50 blank covers that he did through this facilitator, this Felix Comic Art. And so I bought one, and it took a while to get to me. It got to me right before the holidays, and so I'm just now showing it off. I picked one up. A bunch of them sold out right away, but this one I debated on, and in the end of the day, for around $500, I think, I picked this book up. It's an Amazing Spider-Man #1 blank cover, but it is a Venom. I have one Venom sketch, but look at this Venom. This is a really cool Daniel Heron sketch. I love just sort of the Spider-Man mask in Venom's hand, the long tongue. You can see what I mean by it's sort of globular. You got like the muscles, everything's a little bit over-exaggerated. It's a really cool blank. I don't know if intentional or not, but he's got smudges here or what have you. I'm not so worried about that. And some of you might be like, well, you didn't get this witnessed. This is not a CGC eligible sketch, and I completely get that. The cost and the sketch subject was such that I bypassed that thinking, and at the end of the day, I'm going to send this to CBCS, and I'm going to have them do their signature verification. I'm going to slab it, mostly just to verify and to have it protected along with my other comic books. So I really, really think this is a rockin' Venom sketch. And he had a lot of great stuff. Some stuff I preferred over others. This definitely was at the top of my list, and I was glad it was still available. Not too long ago, a Whatnot seller was doing a whole run of Amazing Spider-Man backwards to forwards. It wasn't complete, but it was a lot of the great keys, especially some of the McFarlane era books, some of the fillers, some of the keys there. No 300, but that's okay. And a lot of them were newsstands, which was really awesome. So I'm laying in bed before going on vacation for the holidays, and I have the sound off. So I'm just watching this video and saying, okay, what does he have? What does the condition look like? And I took a leap of faith because the prices were just really too good to be true. And I just piled on. I combined shipping and bought these books. So I'm going to show these books, a lot of Whatnot books here today from different sales that I purchased from. By the way, stay tuned to my Whatnot page. I'm re-entering Whatnot this week, so doing a bunch of sales. Not huge keys, a lot of filler, Venom, Spider-Man, DC, Future State. So if you are interested in any of those, come by, or even if you just want to come hang out and be part of the stream, be great to have some friendly faces. So to the Spider-Man books. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 311 newsstand variant. This is 1989, I believe. Yep, or 1988. So this is Mysterio cover, Inferno. Really cool McFarlane cover there. I just love this book, and it's a really nice copy. 312, Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin. It's almost like they don't even care that Spider-Man is there. Again, newsstand. I have a slab 9.4, but I just like having doubles of these particular issues. This one's probably the roughest of the bunch, 310. I probably got it for like $6. This one was really cheap. 325, another cheapie, not a newsstand, but everything else I think is. Just the assassination plot. Towards the very end of Todd McFarlane's run on this, before he left to take a break and then do Spider-Man 1. This is 319. Got some villains on that cover. Another favorite of mine, 317. Actually, I love this symbiote cover. Newsstand. I have a signed copy by McFarlane. I had sent it in for a CGC signing way back, several years ago, 5, 6 years ago, through a facilitator. But this is another nice free copy. Not free, but loose, raw copy. Really nice minty copy of 328 Newsstand, the iconic Grey Hulk versus Spider-Man cover. And the books that I was really excited to get, and they came back in minty condition. Amazing Spider-Man 301 Newsstand. I've wanted a newsstand of this book. White cover, super hard. It could use a little clean just to get kind of, there's a little discoloration at the top. Could get rid of some of that and flatten it out. I think this is a really nice copy. I'm really psyched about this. It came back higher than I expected. As well as newsstands of $2.99. Cameo appearance of Venom, the first big cameo of Venom at the last page. And $2.98. The first allusion to Venom. I think you get a Venom hand in this book when I refresh my memory and look through it. These are also near mint copies, really nice. I'm excited to maybe have these pressed at some point and then grade them just to have in the collection. I don't have graded copies of these books. So that was that sale. Found a lot of great stuff there. I've also picked up some other things randomly on Whatnot from a numerous number of great sellers. So one seller was doing a newsstand sale not too long ago, and I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 294. Oh, I'm sorry, not a newsstand. It is a newsstand, but it's Mark Jewelers. So this is a Mark Jewelers Amazing Spider-Man 294. This is also the Death of Kraven. And for those of you that might be new to comic book collecting, I'm just going to show you what a Mark Jewelers is. They labeled this as a 6.5. It looks a little bit better than a 6.5. So Mark Jewelers, I think, were typically distributed at military bases. They're almost always, I think they're all newsstands. And in the middle centerfold of the book is a jewelry ad. And I think they were cheap jewelry intended to get military guys to buy a gift for their girlfriend. What I love about this issue is that it is the death of Kraven. This came about probably a year or two before I started collecting, and was always mythology. Everyone talked about it as like a seminal Spider-Man story, Fearful Symmetry, the death of Kraven. So happy to have that in a newsstand, no matter what condition it is. Mark Jewelers, I should say. Also cool to have the Mark Jewelers in Silver Surfer 45. I always try to pick these pre-Thanos Infinity Gauntlet Saga books up whenever I find them on the cheap. And all of these were pretty affordable newsstand Mark Jewelers. Another Mark Jewelers is 244. You can almost feel it's a little heftier. It's a little more cumbersome, a little thicker book because of that centerfold. Just for the heck of it, this was dirt cheap. West Coast Avengers 37. And Amazing Spider-Man 290. All of those were Mark Jeweler books. This is the proposal issue, I think. Really nice condition. Some other books I picked up on the fly on Whatnot. Let's just go through them. Iron Man 129, the Demon in a Bottle storyline, one of the culminating issues, the iconic cover art by Bob Layton. Amazing Spider-Man 1, The List. This is the Frank Cho variant cover. This was a high ratio. I don't remember if the ratio was 1 in 100 or what, but it's a little harder to find. This is a little harder to find issue. Incredible Hulk 258. This is the first Crimson Commando, I believe, the Soviet team. Deadpool #1, welcoming this back into the collection after many years' absence. As well as Deadpool 11, a nice AF-15 homage cover. The Ultimates #1, a Galactus cover. I'm a sucker for cosmic folks, so Galactus, Silver Surfer, all those Scotty Young covers I try to pick up if they're cosmic. Not the highest grade copy of Mighty Thor 412. Picked this up on a whim. It was a combo offer on Whatnot. Since I bought some other things, it was free shipping, so it really made it worth it. As well as one of the iconic Web of Spider-Man 119, Ben Reilly's early Scarlet Spider suit versus Venom. And then a sleeper that people were sleeping on is Archer and Armstrong, the gold variant. This was a store variant that was passed along to stores and resold through Valiant Comics. And last but not least, I'm deviating from the theme. A while back, I went to a store, and I've had these books, and I didn't show them off, but they're Scotty Young covers, a little bit unknown sleeper Scotty Young covers. So Deadpool Team Up 883. We got a Galactus, a Deadpool Team Up. And then 884, which is the Watcher watching Deadpool take a bath, because he's kinky. So there we go. So that's this haul. Like I said, trying to get back in the swing of things, trying to do more comic book hauls this year. Last year I was a little sleepy with it. So thank you for sticking with me. If you are watching this video and you got to the end, thank you. Thank you. You get a double thanks. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, subscribe, comment, thumbs up if you like the video. I'm not forcing your hands, but hopefully you liked it. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.